You know that feeling when you finally decide, that's it, I'm going to learn how to make money online. And then you open your laptop and suddenly you're in a sea of gurus, funnels, and 10K overnight promises. That was me just a few years ago. I still remember my first attempt. I bought this beginner-friendly course about selling printable. The ad said anyone can do it, even if you've never sold anything online before. I thought that's perfect for me. But 3 weeks later, my Canva designs looked like ransom notes. I had 42 tabs open and not a single sale. I remember thinking, maybe I'm just too old for this stuff. And yet, something deep down inside me, no, Pam, you're not done learning. You just haven't found your rhythm. That was the turning point. Because once I understood that earning online didn't have to be complicated, that I could start small and grow quietly in the background, everything changed. And that's what we're going to be diving into today. By the end of this video, you're going to learn exactly what those 5 income streams are and how they work, and which ones might be your best starting point, even if you don't consider yourself tech savvy. Let's be real for a second. The world has gotten very expensive. Groceries, rent, travel, it's all gone up. And if you're like me, you've probably thought you'd have a little bit more saved by now. I spent years working hard, raising kids, helping everybody else but me. And one day I realized my someday fund was starting to look pretty thin. That's when the light bulb went off. If I wanted more freedom later, I had to start building something now. Something flexible, something portable, something that earned for me while I slept, so I could finally spend time living rather than worrying. Passive income is not about Lamborghinis and yachts. It's about peace of mind. It's about having money coming in without trading every single hour for it. Comment below and tell me, what would an extra $1,000 a month do for you? Would it mean travel? Would it mean that you could help your kids? Or just breathing room? I'd love to hear. Here's the one that started it all for me. Digital products. These are simple downloads. Think checklists, templates, and guides that people buy once and you can sell over and over again. I started with a wellness planner. It didn't exactly go viral, but it taught me how to get started. And the beauty of it, once it's up, it keeps selling, even while you're off making dinner or walking the dog. Start small, use free tools, and learn as you go. And remember, the goal isn't perfection, it's progress. By the way, if you're a visual learner like me, and you want to see how this business runs behind the scenes, check out the free class linked below. It walks you through the full strategy step by step. And that's what I wished I had had when I started. Affiliate marketing is simply recommending products that you love and earning a commission when somebody buys through your link. You don't need a huge audience, you just need trust. Start by sharing products that genuinely help your audience, like a favorite book, a digital program, or even a piece of software that you use. That's how I began. I talked about tools that made my digital business easier. People appreciated the honesty. And when they purchased, I earn a small commission. It adds up, and it's something that you can start this week. Need a clearer picture of how all these pieces fit together? Grab the Freedom Formula Blueprint. It's the exact guide I use to get started. And it's totally free. You'll find the link right below this video. If you've lived 50 plus years, you've got skills. Don't underestimate them. Maybe you're great at getting organized, gardening, or budgeting, or managing people. That knowledge is valuable. You can turn it into a mini course that helps someone else skip that learning curve. When I built my first digital training, I kept it simple. Just slides, my voice, and honest guidance. You don't need to be an expert. You just need to care about people getting results. Printables. Now I know this overlaps with digital products, but I separate it because the mindset is different. Printables are visual. Planners, trackers, journals, wall art, things people download instantly. I started by selling printable affirmations. It blew my mind that people across the world were printing my words and hanging them in their homes. It's creative, therapeutic, and incredibly rewarding. If you're wondering how to set this all up, from product to profit, you'll find it all mapped out in the Freedom Formula Blueprint below. It's completely free, and it walks you through exactly how to start your digital business today. Content creation is where everything ties together, because every post, video, vlog that you make can become a long-term asset. When you post with intention, you attract your audience, build credibility, and quietly create pathways to your digital product, your affiliate links, and your courses. For me, it started on TikTok. Awkward at first, but once I started sharing my story, people related. That's when I realized your story is your strategy. So here's what I want you to remember. You don't have to do all 5. Start with 1. Learn it, love it, and let it grow. Then layer on the next one. This is about building something sustainable, no matter your age, your background, or your tech comfort level. A quick heads up, if you're someone that needs to see the entire strategy in one place, I've got a free class below that does just that. It's a step-by-step walkthrough, and it's what I wish I had when I was starting out. You've got this. If I can learn to do this in my 60s, you can too. And who knows, a year from now, you might be just sipping your morning coffee and checking your inbox and smiling, because the work you did months ago is still paying you today. Now that you know 5 easy passive income streams for people over 50, you might be wondering, but how do I actually start? It all starts by watching the next video. Because when you pair what you've just learned with what's inside that video, it becomes even more powerful. Until next time, remember, design your days and fund your freedom.